Landed with your sports games and more. I got to use some NBA 2K22, my career, my creation mode, episode 77. We are almost at episode 80, but not only that, we are getting only inches and inches away for the postseason. It has been a real season for me on the court. And as you can tell, we did lose the winning streak the other night. It was 18 games in a row. But you can't win them all, as they always say. But it is what it is. You got the postseason coming up here in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that if you guys do like the NBA series, which you guys are crushing it. We are almost, in total views alone, we're almost at 500. Can we crush 500 views alone with the series? It's up to you guys. But make sure if you guys do like the video, make sure you drop a like, leave a comment in the comment section, and hit that subscribe button up on YouTube, youtube.com/AlanLynn. If you guys do want to drop a follow up on here, up on Twitch, it is twitch.tv/AlanLynn. All lowercases, no spaces. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Whenever you guys are watching this, it's Wednesday. Or whenever you guys are watching this, of course. You guys are all amazing. Without you, I would not be performing this series at all. And stay tuned for some more MLB Road to the Show to Baltimore in that series as well. We are in the AAA in Norfolk. So stay tuned for that episode in a while, right after this, possibly. But let me know what you guys think of my intros that I made up. There's 2 up there, so I'll leave, like I said, I'll leave links in the description. Go check them out. Which one do you like better? I'll leave this A and B, and that will be the intro for the whole series. And I'll make up some more for like different series. But we're gonna hop right into this episode. But I'll leave some fun, interesting questions down in the description below. Feel free to answer amongst yourselves if you guys do follow the NBA, like I do majority of the time. But let me know. Let me know if you know the answer. Leave a comment in the comment section. But this whole entire series has been sponsored by WNG. If you guys are feeling low and slow and just need an extra boost like we needed last night in our game last night, almost to win in overtime, I'll leave a link in the description below to go check that one out. It should be my recent video that I posted yesterday. But I try to upload daily for you guys. But if you guys are feeling low and slow and just need an extra boost today, go get some WNG by using my promo code AlanLynn and save 10% off on your next WNG purchase. Now, guys, if you guys do want to purchase an amazing shaker like this one, which I got for free when they sponsored me, which is pretty awesome. So big shout out for W Energy for sponsoring this one. And when we move to the 2K23 version, they'll be sponsoring that version as well. But we're going to finish, like I said, we're going to finish up this series with this rookie right here. Almost averaging 80 points. The real question is, can we average 80 points through the postseason? You just have to wait and find out. But we're going to hop right into this episode. This is being broadcast on the 2K Sports Network. Go check them out. Not really, but as you can tell, what teams do you think we're going to struggle in the playoffs? I think, for me, myself, and I think we're obviously going to struggle against the Lakers because they got a good-ass squad. They got LeBron James. They got Anthony Davis. They got Russell Westbrook. They got pretty much a decent squad. No point intended, Lakers. But I think we're going to struggle between the Lakers, the Clippers, possibly the Jazz, because we struggle against the Jazz, which we're playing tonight in a few. But let me know your thoughts and speculations. I know we're definitely going to struggle on the Eastern side with the Heat. Maybe the Celtics. Possibly the Sixers as well. And the Bulls. That's if the Bulls make it. But sit back, relax, and enjoy episode 77.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage.
And on that note, guys, we are going to hop right into this matchup against the Utah Jazz, sponsored by 2K TV Sports. Wish it was, for real. 2K, if you guys are watching, I would love to be partner up with you guys. You guys, I've been playing this
A beautiful
game
look
since
at the
07.
lights of Salt Lake City, our setting for tonight's broadcast.
Or whenever the first 2K came out. I think it was like 07.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Mike Conley re-signing with the Jazz. He talked to me about it. He said, they got me. My wife and I love it here. I don't think I can go anywhere else that plays the way we play. It's been so much fun being a part of a team that is so unique. And guys, after 12 seasons in Memphis, Conley has made Utah home.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Like yes,
two heavyweights slugging it out.
Different
styles, but the same goal to
like
dominate the painted area.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Chimezie Metu. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Sabonis in its center, locking down the middle. And for the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position.
Double do. Hope you guys are having an amazing day whenever you guys are watching this.
And it's the Kings to start out. Outside Barnes. Pass to MP. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Bogdanovic. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Fox. MP with it. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Gobert.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. And Utah calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Sorry about that, Al. Trying just right for you guys. Sorry about that, y'all. It's a 60-second WNG timeout taken over the floor by the Utah Jazz. 60-second WNG timeout if you guys are playing low. And slow. It's the extra boost for the day. Go grab you some WNG by using my promo code and save 10% off on your next WNG purchase. Back up on the court we go. Trying to score once more.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Clock is at 3. Here's Bogdanovic. And the shot falls short that time.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Here's Thomas. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside Barnes. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Gobert with the bucket.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
On the wing, MP. The 3-ball. Oh, another miss by MP. Utah trailing here. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Thomas. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And here's MP from outside. Sabonis, the pass to MP. Second chance effort. Utah with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovic. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
Fox finds MP. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
It's stolen by MP. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Up ahead. Thomas, that's good.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Sacramento calls timeout. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, BA? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
And on that, it's been a 60-second WAC timeout taken by the Kings. You guys are feeling low. And so, like our offenses
just
right
over
now,
3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Everything you know will be
pass to Barnes. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Count the basket. MP's got 8.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Mr. Nice Guy.
And here's Bogdanovic. Here's Thomas. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
MP finds Sabonis. Outside Barnes. MP. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Thomas. Covered by MP. Misses off the left iron.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 12.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
I like it how he tried.
Here's Conley. Rebound by the Kings.
Good boy, Shinobi.
Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Sabonis.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Pulls up on the wing. Here's Bogdanovic. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Kings leading. MP outside. Barnes passes to Sabonis. On the wing, MP pulls it. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Back to Barnes. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, just take the head, maintain your focus. Nice scoring finish by Barnes.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now here's Conley. He played a great game against San Antonio. Sacramento grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the paint. Gobert against Barnes. From deep, MP. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Thomas. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Oh, MP with a block. Sabonis, right side. Outside Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to MP. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Thomas misses.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Pass to Barnes. MP left side. Outside Barnes. Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists here tonight. And Utah calls time here. Coming into this, having notched to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
You guys are very low and slow. I just want to get through the rest of the day. Go grab some WNG by using my promo code and when you land and save 10% off on your next WNG purchase. Everything you know will be in the description below. Back up on the court with Joe.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And Butler is subbed in for Thomas. Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Kelly said not today, my boy.
Getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
Butler against MP. Pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. And here's Butler outside.
Hell no.
Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
We're going to get up on the floor.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
To stop the run. Oh, MP with a block.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
And the shot goes down.
There we go.
And the Kings lead by 12.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Conley finds Gay. And here's Butler outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 15-5 run. And the basket by MP.
We're going to get up on the floor.
MP's got 19 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Conley passes to Pascal. Now Gay. Throws it up high.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. He's got 22.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Conley passes to Gay. Shoots over Davis. And it's Gay with the miss.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
MP. It's tipped. And here's Pascal. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Whiteside. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What?
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
You gotta be kidding. I call bullshit.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call and are going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it.
Thank you.
Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Utah has possession. Conley passes to Pascal. And he can't get that one. Oh, Lennox with some nice D.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Davis against Whiteside. Davis, the pass to MP. That one goes in. MP's got 24.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Conley against Fox. Pascal passes to Butler. Here's Conley. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
And here's MP from outside. The shot comes out. And some changes here for the Kings. Lyles, he's checked in for Holmes. And it's DiVincenzo in for Fox. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Conley passes to Gay. To the inside. Whiteside can't get it to go.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Basket's good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 26% in the first. Outside Pascal. Back to Conley. Outside Pascal. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, MP. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
Nice buzzer beater.
Well, you talk about those players who have been in the grind. The undrafted scrapper Royce O'Neal takes pride in his story.
Thinking back from where I started, overseas, summer camps, mini camps, to where I am now, just an honor being in the position that I am. I'm grateful for the opportunity. So, I can tell my story to the younger kids, just the journey, never give up.
Boy, Grant, O'Neal, such a competitor.
Like, what the hell?
I love this kid. A 6'4" small forward, but as hard as he plays, you don't hear much about him being undersized.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. They've got MP. Trey Lyles is out there with Terrence Davis. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nuggets was lights out. He had an unbelievable amount of points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The drive by MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 29 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Pascal. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Thomas, he's checked in for Utah. And the Kings also making a change. Len's checked in. Here's Thomas. Outside Butler. Pass to Pascal. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shit.
Gobert's checked in for Gay. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
DiVincenzo, Cash, it's MP picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's why I say his
Pass
last
to
name like
Pascal.
that.
Here's McDaniels.
For the three.
Here's Thomas. Left side, Pascal. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Butler with the ball. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Butler.
Well, Rudy Gobert with a nice, efficient look on the interior. That's pretty.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Thomas. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Lin. Now here's MP. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And they get it back.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
MP drives in. Count that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for McDaniels. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Davis.
Boy at the line for the 30 and one shot. Whoosh, Sacramento.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Len pulls it in. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to MP, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
So the Kings making a change here. Metu's checked in. 4 on the clock. MP shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Wide open. They get it again. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Sacramento has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. MP finds DiVincenzo. And here's MP. Outside Barnes. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 37.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Butler. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Utah has possession. Following the score by Sacramento. MP outside. There's the drive. It's good. MP's got 41.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Utah calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And guys, it is a 60-second WNC timeout but taken by the Utah Jazz. And if you guys are feeling low and slow and you just need the extra piece for the day, go grab yourself the energy by using my promo code OUTLAND to save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. Everything you know will be
the Jazz
in the
making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Fox is checked in for the Kings. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Barnes. Now Butler. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Thomas. There's the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Metu's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, this organization knew how tough this guy was. When Royce O'Neal was scrapping for a place in the league, 2 times he had his tooth knocked out while playing. and he didn't say a word and just kept at it. Boy, that tenacity has earned him a key role.
And the first one at the line is good. And Doris, you talk about O'Neal's role. Big minutes and a nice 4-year extension in 2020.
Well earned. And I know he's not a household name, but this guy has been a starter from his 3rd season. That's a credit to his work ethic and his defensive abilities and his improvement as a three-point shooter. Understanding you've got to be able to be more than just a defensive player.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And for Utah, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Butler passes to Whiteside. Back to Butler.
Get outside, get outside. Hey, yo, right here, right here.
From deep. Offensive board. Pass to O'Neal. This one for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
MP drives in. And that one good.
Yeah, boy.
MP's got 43 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Butler. Back to O'Neal from behind the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Back to Fox. Whiteside against Barnes. Sabonis. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, this is what you want to do on the screen and roll. Barnes on time and on point with that pass.
Whiteside finds Butler. Here's Thomas. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Outside Barnes, inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
Another one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Thomas, covered by MP. Pass to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, you can see increasingly that Isaiah Thomas is the maestro running the offense. So adept at reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Good work there as it goes.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Whiteside. He's guarded by Sabonis. And he lays it up and in. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, don't let the frame fool you. The game is on point. Isaiah Thomas inside, no problem.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball for the Jazz. Gay comes in for O'Neal. And Conley subbed in for Butler. Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Olynyk comes in for Metu. Utah's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Gay outside. Takes the 3. Utah gets it back. Pass to Conley. Here's Thomas. And another miss by Utah.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Conley passes to Whiteside. Here's Thomas, covered by MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And it is a 60-second WNG timeout taken by the Sacramento Kings. If you guys are feeling low and slow and just want to get through the rest of the day, Go grab you some W Energy by using my promo code ALLEN. Save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. Everything you need to know will be in the description below. Back up on the court we go. Trying to score once
For
more.
the Jazz, Pascal, he's checked in for Whiteside, and McDaniels is subbed in for Bogdanovich.
Take me out
The Kings
now.
also with a sub.
Why didn't you
Davis
take me
is
out
checked
earlier,
in.
Gentry?
Now here's Fox.
Like, what the heck?
On the wing. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Kings ahead, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And at halftime, your Sacramento Kings 71 and the Utah Jazz 49. And at the bottom end of your screen, you got a teammate grade of an A+, 63 from the field, a 21 plus minus plus plus, 50 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 from 13 from the three-point land. Ranked first in the NBA for the three-point land. Excuse me, back up at the court we go, trying to score.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Conley. We've got Mike Conley, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Thomas in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pass to Fox. On the wing, MP from outside the arc. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his third assist of the night. On offense, here's Utah. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Thomas. Outside Conley. Here's Thomas. Over MP. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 12.
Well, this to me is a big-time strength for Isaiah Thomas. That mid-range game, yes, sir.
MP. And got it.
Yes,
another
sir.
basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Well, it's 7-1. Rudy Gobert gets his shots up with ease, especially from right there.
On the wing, MP. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas misses.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Sabonis. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Thomas. Back to Conley. Over Fox. No good off the back of the rim. The Kings have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. MP drives in. Count it. MP's got 57 points.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for him.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
From deep, MP. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. To the inside. Here's Gobert. That one is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Fox, the pass to MP. Hits yet again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Thomas. Hauled in by the Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. It's good. Barnes has got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Thomas. Conley against Fox. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And another miss by Utah.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Barnes finds MP. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. MP's got 14 points now in the second half. The Jazz have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Thomas. Going inside. Over Sabonis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
You got the foul.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. DiVincenzo comes in for Barnes. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Sabonis, left side. Back to MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Thomas misses.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive, but this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Butler's checked in for Utah. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for MP. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Pascal, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for O'Neal. McDaniels is checked in for Butler. And it's Thomas in for Conley. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Olenek's checked in for Lynn. Metu comes in for Lyles. Barnes, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And MP is subbed in for Fox.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings.
The boy at the line to cover his head. One shot once more.
Free throw good, MP.
Sacramento.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Pascal with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Back to Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pascal against Sabonis. Pascal with it. He's got 12. Lays it up and banks it in. Pascal's got 9 points in the quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Well, guys, are having an amazing day. Whenever you guys are watching this, make sure you drop a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. And then tell me when you subscribed. We're bouncing back off the loss last night, which is pretty good.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Guys, who's ready for Halloween? Let me know in the comments. What are you
And there have been
be
two
dressed
very
up as?
different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. We've got Chimezi Metu. MP is out there with Jackson. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
Yo, boy, go on
And
to
a
the
chance to
lines
catch
for
up
his
on some
and
numbers
one
here.
shot.
The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Free throw good, MP. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
The drive by MP. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's McDaniels. No good. A bit long that time. The Kings shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Jackson finds MP. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing
this
strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
Here's Arcidiacono, covered by MP. Can't hit that one. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter.
Go ahead, Josh.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Thomas misses.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
They get it back. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gay picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And I think we broke our record for the most rebounds per game this season.
Take a break.
I think.
2 shots.
Your boy at the line for his 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Goose,
well, Grant, it seems like more and more
Sacramento.
game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Pass to Pascal. Here's Arcidiacono, covered by MP. Down low. Gay's shot is good.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's MP. Now Jackson. On the wing, MP. Fires from deep. Oh, connects again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire.
Oh!
Pass to Pascal.
I wanted that pass too.
Gay with the ball. Working on Metu. Here's Arcidiacono. Just 5 to shoot. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Jackson gets the bucket.
You've got to be assertive in catch and shoot situations. Josh Jackson aggressive on the catch there. Really nice.
Pass to Gay.
17 rebounds tonight.
And he banks in the layup. Gay's got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Gay with the defensive effort. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Arcidiacono. That shot, no good.
Give
Good
me
D
that,
by
it's
MP.
18.
Barnes passes to MP. Yes,
Give me
it's
that.
good.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Gay. Here's McDaniels. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Here's MP. And he makes it on the layup.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And here's Pascal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the six-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup
What's up, Jack?
issue
You guys
if you guard
good
him
tonight?
with the center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit.
18
This is a
rebounds
great
tonight.
big man
We just
to
need
have
2
off
more
your bench.
to get 20. I think we can do it.
That free throw, no good. House, he's checked in for
Air
Gay.
ball. He's like
And the
Shaq.
Kings
Come
also
on.
making a change. Holiday's checked in for Metu.
I mean, Josh got some. He's got potential.
No good on the second free throw. The Kings have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And another one.
Good.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Pascal. Here's Arcidiacono.
I wish you would have pulled that damn 3 bomb, child.
Rebound by the Kings.
Oh, come on, Harrison.
Here's Jackson. MP outside. Back to Jackson. Barnes passes to MP. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Barnes. The Jazz with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this
Give me
funk.
that.
MP, that one's good.
91
I mean, some good
points.
stuff out here.
18
5 of their last
rebounds.
6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Arcidiacono. He's guarded by Sabonis.
Yeah, no.
Pascal can't hit. And Sacramento shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Trying to get back on track. Pass to Arcidiacono. Utah gets it back.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Clock at 4. Hernan Gomez with it. Launches a 3. Hauled in by the Kings.
Are you kidding me?
Sabonis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. MP drives in. Good on the shot.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Sabonis on the double team. Fires the 3.
Nope.
Nails it from beyond the arc. House has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
MP no good. Utah has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's McDaniels. House misses. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. MP, the pass to Barnes. Yep, that one goes.
This guy not an easy guy to rattle. Barnes finishing through contact for the +1.
Harrison Barnes at the line.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Butler's checked in. Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Holmes comes in for MP.
Find the lane.
I mean, I'll take it.
One shot.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win.
And the
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA.
And
It was in
Utah
enemy
Jazz
territory,
91.
but they controlled the game
Final
and took the
score.
crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Once again, the final score of tonight's matchup between the Sacramento Kings 150 and the Utah Jazz 91. We broke the record for the most rebounds for us anyway, because I don't think we've gotten that much rebounds. But we got some progression to work on, which is pretty cool. Shooting badges, which is awesome. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna upgrade. So, okay. Change into a 3-point shot. Ooh, we might do that one. Reduces the impact of the defender who is closing out. We'll go Deadeye. We'll upgrade that. And then I think we have anything else to upgrade. No, we do not. So which is A-okay with me. But I think we got some. So we got progress. No, we do not. But guys, tomorrow night we got the Chicago Bulls. And then I believe we're almost done with the season. So a couple more games left, and then we got the postseason. So stay put for the rest of the season, guys. And if you do like the video as well, make sure you drop a like up on this video as well. Stay tuned for a lot more content coming your way. Got some GTA 4, GTA 3, and a lot of other content coming your way. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications up on YouTube, youtube.com/AlanLanded, and up on Twitch, drop a follow as well. Twitch.tv/AlanLanded, all lowercases, no spaces. I think I did pretty good tonight. We've done crappy the other night. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below for that one. Also, I'll leave a link in the description below for also the wall ride sauce. You guys sure seem to like it for the first two episodes, if you will. But let me know what you guys think about that. Also, if once we finish this series, like I said, we will continue it. But we're also gonna start the NBA 2K23 series once this is done with the postseason and the playoffs and the finals. We're gonna head over to 2K23. But on that note, guys, I'll leave some fun, interesting questions.